Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Yes, I'm back in a long form video again, finally. If you're new here, my name is Jessica. I blog at Jessica in the Kitchen and I share vegan recipes here on my YouTube channel. I have over 800 recipes on my blog and I'm trying to share as many as I can with you here. Don't forget to like and subscribe to see more of my videos. Okay, so today we're sharing recipes that I make on repeat. So basically recipes that I make once a week, or if not once a week, definitely several times a month. So they're staples for my family and recipes that I feel like you're gonna definitely love. In fact, a lot of these are already reader favorites. So if you make these all the time, definitely let me know in the comment section. Today we're gonna be making my Mediterranean chickpea salad. This is definitely a complete love of mine. I've been making this for years. It's a salad that's sitting right in front of me right now. Also gonna be making some tofu scramble, some sweet potato tots, some chickpea curry, teriyaki tofu, and some sheet pan fried rice. So I wanted to do a variety and to share a variety, definitely including a breakfast, including a side, but mainly your lunches and your dinners, which I feel like are recipes that we tend to need the most help with. Okay, let's get right into the recipe. This is one of my favorite salads ever. It has been shared over 15,000 times and it takes only 15 minutes to make, so it is perfect for a salad you need right now. To a bowl, you're gonna add chickpeas, cherry tomatoes, red onions, English cucumber, some vegan feta cheese, and some chopped parsley. And you're just gonna mix all of this together, and you can also add in olives. If you have any other leftover veggies like bell peppers, it's totally up to you. Then for the vinaigrette, you're gonna mix together some extra virgin olive oil, some balsamic vinegar, some lemon or lime juice, some Dijon mustard, sea salt, ground black pepper. Mix all of that up, pour it over, and you're gonna wanna mix everything together. And if you don't want the feta to be coated in the same like dark color, you can always add that afterwards just for like aesthetics. But yeah, you can eat this right away or you can let it sit. It is so good, so easy. And just be sure to check the description box for the link to the full recipe. But yeah, this salad is always on repeat. And as you can see, it's so easy to make and everybody loves it. If you've never made tofu scramble, this is your sign to make it. It is so easy and so customizable. So first you're just gonna melt some coconut oil or any oil in a pan. You're gonna saute some red onion and some garlic, just until it's fragrant and the onion is kind of translucent as well. Then you're gonna crumble in your tofu. You're gonna wanna make sure that you've completely pressed this tofu, remove all of the liquid so that it soaks up all of the seasonings and everything you're gonna add into this recipe. Then you're gonna add your seasonings: ground turmeric, paprika, nutritional yeast, Italian seasoning, sea salt, ground black pepper. Mix all of that together. You can actually put this in a jar so that when you're ready, you just sprinkle it right over. And then you're gonna just stir everything together, till the tofu is completely mixed in. Then you're gonna add in a little bit of some plant milk. I love using soy milk for extra protein. You can add even more, like I normally add like 3 times the amount of liquid, just so it's really nice and fluffy. And then at the end of all of this, you're gonna add in some kalanamak or some black salt, which is gonna give you that really eggy flavor. So good, so delicious. And as you can see, it's great by itself, on toast, in a burrito, anything that you want. Sweet potato tater tots are actually very easy to make, and I love this one because it's very versatile. You can have it, as a side to pretty much any meal. You're gonna love it. If you have kids, they're gonna love it as well. You're gonna boil your potatoes, if they're large, for about 18 to 20 minutes. And then to your potatoes, you are gonna add some smoked paprika, some garlic powder, some onion powder, cornstarch, sea salt, and a tablespoon of some oil. I love using coconut oil. Then just mix everything together. And of course, like in the video, you're gonna want to grate your sweet potatoes after they've cooled slightly. Then you're just gonna form them into your tot shapes. And let me tell you, they're on your favorite show. This is gonna go by very quickly. Again, if you have kids, you can get them to help out with the process. They love making this as well. My daughter's older. I cannot wait to do this with her for sure. And then you're just gonna bake them, flip them halfway for the best texture and taste. I feel like you could also make this in the air fryer. That would go so quickly as well. But yeah, these are great with any kind of dip as well. Breakfast, for a snack, alongside some dinner. Trust me, love making these. If you're a long-time reader, you know that coconut chickpea curry is my favorite recipe ever, and I know for a lot of you, it's also your favorite recipe ever as well. You're gonna melt some coconut oil in a pan, and of course, you can use any oil that you want. I just love using coconut oil here. It's already a coconut chickpea curry, right? Then you're gonna add in your onions and your tomatoes with some salt and black pepper, and you're gonna saute that down for about 8 minutes until everything is nice and sauteed. Then you're gonna add in your chickpeas, your garlic cloves, your garam masala, your curry powder, and your cumin. And you kind of just want to like burn, quote unquote, your seasonings and just mix everything together so that, you know, they get more fragrant and their flavor comes out a whole lot more. You're gonna add in your coconut milk and optionally some coconut flour for thickening out. I normally don't use this, but I know it is a step that a lot of readers do love for a slightly thicker curry. And then you're just gonna let this simmer. Bring it to a boil, then let it simmer for about like 12 minutes. After everything has been simmered, you're gonna add in some lime juice, maybe a little bit more seasoning if you'd like, depending on how it tastes. And that is just gonna, you know, pull out all of those flavors. And again, this one is so good, so easy, a pantry staple. Perfect when you're like, I don't have anything else left in the pantry, but you do normally have, you know, these ingredients. Even if you don't have garam masala, it tastes great without it. Just saying, you know, I've had it without it when I didn't have garam masala. So yeah, definitely a staple for us. If you want someone to love tofu, I always say, let them try this teriyaki tofu recipe. So delicious and saucy. And the broccoli on the side, the rice, perfect combination. So you're just going to press some tofu. Again, you want to release all of that liquid and make sure you're using extra firm tofu. And then you can do you know, triangles, you can do rectangles like I did here, you can do cubes, it's completely up to you. Then you're gonna add all of your seasonings over, your light soy sauce or your liquid aminos, your garlic powder, your sea salt, your black pepper, your cornstarch. Then you're just gonna mix it all together, and in a pan you're gonna heat up some oil and just crisp everything up. Now if your tofu is sticking, which I know happens sometimes, then it just means it's not ready to be turned yet. You want that crust to form first, and then it will turn a whole lot easier. Set that aside, and then you're gonna make your sauce, soy sauce, some sugar, your cornstarch slurry, ground ginger, sesame seeds, rice wine vinegar, and water. Bring it to a boil, and then let it simmer and slightly thicken up, and then just pour it all over your tofu and just coat it to combine, and that's literally it. I also share instructions for what to do with your broccoli. If you just want to add a little bit of flavor to it, sometimes I know just plain salted broccoli is also perfect, but yeah, combine everything. It tastes so good. You can make this allergy friendly as well. My daughter's allergic to wheat, so I use like a soy sauce alternative. So this recipe works for pretty much everyone, and it tastes absolutely delicious. This sheet pan fried rice is a meal prep dream. It's so easy to make and literally just involves putting everything on your sheet pan and making it quote unquote fry for you. But yeah, all the flavors are there and it's so customizable as well. So you're just gonna add your leftover rice onto a sheet pan, your green onions, pineapple, edamame, tofu, and your cashews as well. Again, you can swap ingredients. You can just make this your own absolutely and completely. And you just want to mix everything together. And then you're going to make your sauce separately. So you're going to mix together some oil, some soy sauce, and some sriracha. Again, you can use allergen friendly alternatives, and then just pour everything on top, mix to combine. You can even add in carrots here if you want. I just wanted something that was very high protein, and then you're just gonna bake it. That's literally it. And yeah, stir it halfway for sure, you know, just until it gets nice and just crispy and just brown and everything. But yeah, this stores really well in the fridge as well, and it makes a great dinner as its own, as a side, and everyone is gonna love it. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comment section which one you're gonna make first, which one you may already make and you love, and just in general what you want to see on my page moving forward. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.